Our third and final trend really focuses on reskilling. The 2021 Deloitte Global Human Capital Trends Survey found that the top ranked item for navigating future disruptions was, quote unquote, the ability of people to adapt, reskill, and assume new roles. While 72% of executives selected this kind of reskilling as their kind of top priority for dealing with future disruption, only 17% of those same executives said that their workers are currently very ready to adapt and assume new roles. Our recent CAHRS survey revealed very similar findings. 80% of the companies that we surveyed said that compared to before the pandemic, that reskilling and upskilling is very much or somewhat more important to their HR and business strategies than they were before the pandemic. At the same time, none of the companies that we surveyed said that the average employee in their organization is very ready to take on new roles. Instead, most companies said that employees are somewhat ready, suggesting that we've made progress in helping to prepare them for these roles, but there's still some work to be done. Our survey revealed three main areas that companies are focusing on in their efforts to further enhance employee reskilling. The first is that they're adopting a hybrid approach to reskilling that really integrates both top-down as well as bottom-up inputs. That is, they're utilizing not only top-down processes such as workforce planning, but also bottom-up input from employees in terms of their interests and abilities and preferences to inform their reskilling efforts. This hybrid approach is really consistent with recent findings from BCG's Global Talent Report, showing that 68% of workers say that they're interested in retraining for new careers in order to stay competitive. Thus, interventions should really be designed to empower employees and to give them the responsibility for their own reskilling. A second area of focus is ensuring that reskilling efforts are aligned with other aspects of the HR system. In our survey, respondents indicated that it's particularly important to ensure that reskilling is supported by talent acquisition and retention strategies, as well as what's being done around succession planning, performance management, and total rewards. I think this kind of need for alignment is not particularly surprising, but it does reinforce that reskilling efforts can't sit alone on their own island, but really need to be part of a larger, more integrated HR strategy. Finally, a number of companies indicated that the biggest barrier to making progress in this area is really the lack of an end-to-end system for clearly understanding the skills needed to drive future business results and outcomes. As companies seek to develop these skill management systems, they often need to wrestle with a number of important decisions. For example, the participants that we spoke to were debating, do we rely on more skills inferencing and artificial intelligence systems, or do we go with lower tech solutions such as skill surveys? But certainly these kind of end-to-end skill management systems seem to be a kind of big barrier to entry as companies are looking to build out these reskilling efforts. All in all, there seems to be optimism that reskilling can be a powerful weapon for navigating future disruption if these hurdles can be overcome.